while I'm uploading the other video and scheduling it, I thought it'd be a good time to go through the next part of this bag. I'm hoping to get through the rest of it in about 20 minutes. So I'm just filming this back to back, other than I uploaded the first half. Now this is a beautiful bracelet, in nice condition. I'll probably put that on Macari because I think somebody might actually really like that this fall, because the gold is gorgeous. It's in beautiful mint condition. I mean, this is really quite pretty. Very, very pretty. Well, this is interesting. This is, I think it's a glass stone. It feels kind of glass-like. A little scuffed, but not bad. A real rustic chain. And this says Lane Bryant. It's kind of a cool looking piece. Not sure if it's, you know, the chain is very steampunky. I can use that. This actually would be a neat piece to wire wrap for a steampunk piece. Now here's some more seed bead jewelry, and I just mentioned in a previous video that I was going to take a lot of the seed bead stuff and put it together. Hey! I think we got one of these in the other bag. I've got the other one. I don't know if these, I don't think these are, it's not magnetic, so I'll give it to David. So these are gorgeous, actually gorgeous red seed beads. I might even take this and use it as a hank. Hey, here's the other earring from the other one. So maybe I'm going to get some of this stuff. These are actually gorgeous. This is like having a hank of jewelry, of beads. Because in the old days, this is how I'd buy it. You'd get a bunch of beads. I think I'm just going to put this as is in my seed beads, because those are stunning and would be great on my ornaments. So, but I've got a lot of necklaces like this I will be selling. Now here's a really simple but pretty necklace. It's copper, which I have a soft spot for. This does have a tag. Is it Premier? It looks like Premier. Yes, Premier has this little fancy, almost like a crown, or it's like a laurel leaf crown thing. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but this is Premier. Alrighty. This is a very fancy thing. Now, I have no idea, unless we look very slowly, if all the beads, so far so good. You got all those little pearls, plus a rhinestone in the middle. It feels like pretty decent quality. Yeah, this is nice. I might list this one on Macari too. The problem with Macari is you got to be willing to go way down, because I might put this at $10 and somebody will offer me $6. But I can't put it at $6 because then they'll offer me $3. So both those bracelets here, I think I'm going to set on Macari, because I think that, hey, we got the bracelet for that fancy necklace from the last box. This is the bracelet. So I can put this for $20 on eBay, but I might put, since everybody else has it at 19 and 20, I might put it at like 16. But that's the bracelet, so I'll oil it all up, make it look pretty, and we'll list that. Now here's a brand new piece. Oh, I think we got one from this company, didn't we? Sea Glass, $10.99. Oh, isn't that adorable? Yeah, I might put that on Macari too. Somebody might really like that. It's new with tags. It's so pretty. And people love sea-themed things. They really do. So that's another Macari piece. Oh, here's a ring somebody made. My kids and I used to make rings, but they were single. They weren't triple like this. But that's a lot of fun and wouldn't be that hard to do. That's really pretty. Here's a, well, let's see, what's this? Tie tack. And it says, oh, what is that? BRAN, maybe IFF International. It's a plane. That's pretty cool. So it's a tie tack. Well, it's got a tie tack back on it. It could be a pin, though. You could put it on a hat or a shirt or a jacket. So that's cool. I've got a bunch of those I need to lot together. Here's some, okay. I don't think these two go together. I really don't. Let's do our disconnect here. Okay. It's tangled around the pearls a little bit. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's a 2-strand necklace. So far I've only seen the one half. Okay, it's got This is like a white howlette stone, and then this hangs below it. It's a double strand. No information, no tag, but a nice generic piece that could be lotted with a few other pieces. Now here's some pearls. This is a modern piece, you can tell from the clasp. But it's kind of cool the way they knotted them on this cord. So that's actually a neat piece. I might actually list that. I might take a few other pearl pieces and maybe 5 or 6 pearl pieces. Maybe even this one that just loops over your head. They look like soft water, what is it, freshwater pearls, but they're too light. Those are plastic. I don't know. We'll see what we do with those. This is interesting. I think this has to be is this a necklace? It is a necklace. Look at this. It's got several strands. It just blows my mind how many really nice quality pieces of jewelry might come with a paper tag. You know, something like this. But they have no metal tag on them, despite being very nice quality. This has 3 tiers. This is variated. It's not just silver. It's got the gunmetal in it, and it's really long. By itself, that would be a stunning necklace. And then it's got a black and a silver chain. I really like this. I think I'm going to put this on Macari as well, because that is a beautiful chain. And it looks brand new. I mean brand new. So there's 3 pieces from Macari. This is a pendant. Hard to tell if that'll polish out. It looks like there's something sticky on it, so I think it will. I don't think it's damaged, but you never know. And this says on the back, oh, Sarah Coventry. And it's heavy. That's a nice quality. If that scuffing comes out, that'll be nice. Here's a ring. Wow, isn't that looks like silver, doesn't it? But we'll see. I think that might be silver. There's no mark in it that I can, let's see if there's any mark in it. It's either pewter, it might be pewter, so I'll give it to David. You might ask, why don't I test it? Well, because it's all set up in his studio. He knows how to do it. He's been doing it for a long time now. I don't have time, to be honest. And he hasn't had time, but come winter when we're not doing so many projects, he will. Now this weighs a ton. This is stainless steel. I think it's like a dog collar. This is heavy. So the thing with this, they put this in there, that takes a lot of weight up. So it's kind of chintzy. Another bracelet. Remember I had one of these and a thicker one? I can put the set together. Those will probably go on either eBay or Macari. Now that's really pretty. The pearl is very scuffy. Honestly, I don't think I could sell it as a ring unless I found some kind of nail polish that would cover that. And I might try that. Now see, sometimes it looks like there's writing in there, but it's not. It's just the way the roughness looks. But that's one size. I mean, that's one. It's otherwise a nice ring. So I might see if I have a pearl nail polish that polish that up and make it look pretty again. Because there's no identifying information, so it's not like it's a designer piece I'd be changing. Now that one's definitely magnetic, but it's a very pretty little ring. It's small, but it's pretty. I might do a lot of some rings. Oh boy, this is an oldie but a goodie. A lot of stones that are partially dead. That's really a sad, sad situation. It's very cloudy and very sad. It makes me sad to see that. Tiny little enamel rose. No signature, but very cute and nice quality. I don't know if you can see it good. It's very pretty. Now that's a pretty bracelet. It's got, what, 3 stones per link? Let's see if they're all there. Of course, I didn't count, so I'm just going to go around a couple times. Yeah, everything's there. Nice quality. I might put that up on Macari. I might even put it in a lot with a couple other similar items. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is kind of, oh, here's an earring. Kind of looks like a handmade earring. It's got a crystal for sure. And then, I don't know if that's glass or plastic and a little metal. It's not a terribly heavy earring. And this is like a charm necklace. Kind of pretty. I think those are all plastic stones though, because it's extremely lightweight. So probably, oh, it's got a little tag on it though. What does it say? Let's see. Little tiny tag. You can barely read it. SP. So I don't know what that stands for. Oh, here's the other earring. No, it's a different one. Look. This one actually has some sparkles in it. I think that might be that stone that sparkles a little bit. I think that might be a stone. That's a faux pearl and maybe a little crystal and a glass bead. So those are pretty for parts if I don't have them all. Here's a little brooch. Very cute, modern. Not an old piece. Let's hook that so we don't get stabbed. I've been stabbed so many times by jewelry and bags you could not know. Cute. Modern. Okay. This is a pearl chain. Big long one. Does have a clasp and a loop. One of the nice square loops, see? It's funny when it's so long that it has a clasp. Normally you just put them over your head, but I guess if you want to wear it shorter then you can. But that's nice. I might put that in a nice lot with some other pearls. Here is a cuff bracelet. Little wear, but not bad. It looks pretty darn good. Pretty nice shape. I think this is a bracelet. You just have a little dangle under it. That's interesting. Is this supposed to hook? Oh, I guess it hooks over here. There's got a decorative tag on it, but no signature. Yeah, I guess it hooks over here. So you put it on. That seems like a pain, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. I really couldn't. Oh, is it a keychain? I guess you try to slide your key in there. Yeah, it's kind of beat up, but it's cute. Here's a pin. A First Communion pin. Look at that with an action. This is old. The First Communion pin. I probably have mine somewhere in my stuff, but I think mine has a real back on it. If I still even have it. I'm not an active Catholic anymore, but I was a Catholic growing up. I think this came off of this piece here. Yeah, see? I could have David solder that back together, but I don't see the point. We'll see. Here's a pretty tie tack. I always check these, but nope, it's magnetic. I don't know. The back, let me see. Yeah, it pulls a little bit, so it could have a coating on it or something. But still a pretty tie tack. Somebody might like it. I could put it on there for a few bucks. We'll see. I'll have to look it over better. Here's an earring. I think they're plastic beads. I've been looking at this necklace as I've been digging through. This is one of those brass layered. Now this is fun because it has nice findings. This chain is amazing that it's all hooked onto. And then these could be used individually in jewelry if somebody didn't want it together. I don't know. I've got to investigate it a little bit. Where are we at? We're at 13 minutes, so this will be perfect. One video. Here are some little... Now, this is really trashed. So this would be sold for parts. Now, these aren't seed beads, as you can see. But they could be used as jewelry, and that's like a hank. So that would definitely go well into a jewelry lot. Now, that's a pretty little earring. Does it have a signature? It looks like there's something... Oh, no, it's not an earring. It's a pin. It says... Emmons on the back. I don't know if you can see that. It says Emmons, so I'll have to check that out, but it's very cute. Little flower. Seed bead bracelet. I can't even tell you how many colors. It's probably the prettiest one I've seen with the yellows and grays. Silvers. Geez, there hasn't been many of these. So that's kind of nice. Oh, I like that. Let's see if all the beads... Let's see. Let's start somewhere and see if all the rhinestones are in there. Oh, nope, there's one missing already. It's a clear. There's another one. Well, actually a smoky gray. There's another one. Another one. There's a bunch of the clears. Well, actually, they're smoky gray. So I don't know if that's fixable or not. It's a shame because it's absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Here's another earring, single. Just plastic, lightweight, like kind of, I call them kids' beads. Medical assistant. That's a cool pin. Is there anything on the back? It says... I can't read it. Something accessories. This is a bracelet. And it's half elastic, half chain. I see these all the time. I don't think it would fit over most wrists. And then they wove chain in here. On top of it being chain, they wove a little chain inside of that chain. And then these are kind of dirty and just very cheap plastics. That's probably a parts piece. That's a nice heavy bracelet. I can see if it polishes it up. Nice. I've got stuff to polish with. If so, I might put that maybe with a couple other bracelets in a lot on the party. Well, this is interesting. Wow. Hold on. This is a very colorful brooch. I do have a brooch collection, so I might just put that in there because I don't think it's worth anything. There's no signature. That's kind of fun, but I don't think I even want it. It's pretty though. Maybe I'll list it. This is very worn, very stretched out. So this is for parts. I can put it with some other pieces I have similar. Oh, I think I had one of these in the other bag, or in something I looked at recently. Might have been the other bag. Very similar. This is an earring. That feels like it might be stone, but I can't. It's kind of lightweight. It looks good, but it might be stone veneered or something. But it's very lightweight, so I don't think that's stone. Let's see. 1996 World Series, New York Yankees was there. Oh, I was there. Unless somebody was there and didn't get one, I don't think. I might put it up for sale, though. I've got a bunch of those stones, and here's the other earring from that other bag. I had two of these now. And then another guitar. And a little tiny bracelet. And oh, it has a clasp there. And then here's I think we might have had one of those too, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Little piece of leather. And then just some scraps of, what is that? It's something broken. And then a clasp. And then a bunch of these little, oh, you know what might be in here? I think these rhinestones are in here. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if it's the right rhinestone. Yes. So let's see how many we have. 1, 2, there's 3 for sure, 4. Let me get them all together. There's 4. Let me get them all together. There's 4. Oh shoot, they keep moving. Where'd they all go? Okay. Unfortunately, they got a little damaged because when the rhinestones fall out, they often take the skin. Oh wait, there's more than that missing. Wow, these must not have been glued in, or just they were probably mistreated on their trip, because this stuff was just in a big giant long box with stuffed animals, and it was at the bottom. So I'm sure it got knocked around. So there's 1, 2, let's see, how many are missing? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's so many missing that won't even make a dent. I'll still keep them though. I don't know if I showed this. This is a little hook fabric bracelet. I didn't even see that. I guess maybe it came out on something else. The same with this. I didn't even see this. Must have come out on something else. This is Subway. Oh, it's a New York bracelet. It's got the big hold beads. They're just generic. This has got the theater faces, the Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty, a taxi cab, and a subway sign. Very worn, but it's very cute. Alright, well that's a shame about the bracelet. I'll put all those pieces in a little thing. So yeah, so that's everything. I think that was a good bag, and we went to 20 minutes and 20 seconds. So actually that worked out good, doing 2 videos on this bag. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I think this was a good box. I really do. I paid $30 per bag, so $15 per video. So out of $15, I think I can easily get that back with just some of these bracelets and a few of these interesting pieces. I think it won't be hard, and just that one necklace from the other side that I found, other half of the bag that I found the bracelet for, I can probably get one whole bag, half a bag back from that, 15 bucks. So I think I'll make a little money on this, and there's definitely some nice things in here. Stuff I have to investigate, like this Avenue necklace, which is quite interesting. That'd be a great steampunk piece. And just, you know, a lot of everyday stuff. So, and then there's a few of these little pins that sometimes sell very well, along with 2 of the guitar pins. So, you know, and then that little, even though it's a regular pin, it's still kind of got that enamel look to it. So a lot of nice stuff. I'm really pleased. I think a few of these things alone, like the set of 3 of these, and there's a couple, this necklace is pretty, and these couple bracelets here, and this bracelet, I think I'll more than make my money back, and then a little bit of profit. And then have lots of craft supplies I can sell as lots and make my money back that way. Oh, here's the other 2 bracelets. I kept them up here. So there are 3 different ones. So I can sell the 3 of those because those colors are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Really nice. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I've still got one more bag, which is 2 more videos. And I'll be doing one of these a week, and then one of the little bags a week, and then hopefully a tutorial per week. So this should keep us busy for a couple months, and at least a month, so that'll be fun. I'll probably do them right away and schedule them out so that the stuff is dealt with, but then I'll have it all in bags. Whatever I'm not going to list will be put in bags, marked with what it was, the video. So I'll be back soon, and if there's anything I find interesting about anything, I will put it into the video. Thanks so much. Bye.